Hare Krishna, we've been discussing the 6 stumbling blocks or behaviors to avoid on the path of devotional service from Rupa Goswami's Upadeshamrita, Atyara Payashascha, Prajalpa Niyamagraha, Janasangascha Laulyam cha, Sadbir Bhakti Ranashiti. So today we're going to discuss Laulyam. Sanskrit word Laulyam is interpreted or described as restlessness of the mind. There's also restlessness of the intelligence. The intelligence usually focuses in a resolute way, or it becomes many-branched, pursuing sense gratification or material desires or other types of desires. So those are material desires. The intelligence can become resolute and focused when we enter into devotional service, always trying to please Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that helps our intelligence become purified and avoiding the many-branchedness. Vyasyatmaka buddhi means that the intelligence can become very many-branch, multi-branch, by the distraction of the mind, chitta, which is controlled by the senses. So in the Bhagavad-Gītā, Krishna says, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, Vishaya Vinivartante, Rasavarjam Rasopyasya, Param Dristva Nivartante. This means that the embodied soul has a tendency to fulfill material desires. But coming to devotional service, associating with devotees, understanding that we're eternal servants of God, renounce the desire to enjoy these senses separate from Krishna, and by experiencing a higher taste, by engaging in service to Krishna, hearing, chanting, performing various services, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. Prahlad Maharaj told his father that the highest form of education is performing these 9 processes of devotional service to Lord Vishnu. So having come in contact with devotees of the Lord, they teach us how to engage in service to the Lord 24/7. And so this Laulyam becomes diminished by positive engagement in the service of Krishna. Rasavarjam Rasopyasya. And then we experience a higher taste of happiness, pleasure, and the mind becomes peaceful. The intelligence becomes clean. Karmana Sukritasyahu Satvikam Nirmalam Phalam. By chanting these names of Krishna, this Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. What happens is the mind, the heart, the consciousness, everything becomes raised up to Sattva Gun, or the mode of goodness, which is a state of peacefulness. The mind becomes peaceful, the senses become satisfied. So this is the higher taste that we're talking about. And this Bhakti Yoga, which is being presented to you, brought all over the world by Śrīla Prabhupāda, if we simply engage in this with determination and enthusiasm and patience, we'll experience this higher taste. Satvikam Nirmalam Phalam, the fruit of practicing this Bhakti Yoga properly is Nirmalam Phalam, purification of our heart, purification of our mind, purification of our intelligence, and coming to the platform of soul, which is an eternal servant of Super Soul. Laulyam, the mind's pushings, we have to control it. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also taught Vairagya Vijanija Bhakti Yoga. So renunciation of material desires on one side, and then engaging in Bhakti Yoga, positively engaging in pleasing the senses of Krishna. So this is the science of Bhakti Yoga. Practicing renunciation, even though it may be artificial in the beginning, we keep trying. And then as we engage more and more in Krishna's service, we engage more and more in chanting his holy names purely, then we experience this higher taste and we defeat the pushing of Laulyam, which means this pushing to enjoy this, to have that, to accumulate and acquire this and that, which we know is the source of misery and entanglement. So let us meditate on this Laulyam. Let us try to understand. It's very important to engage in this Bhakti Yoga process 24 hours a day so that we can defeat these 6 pitfalls in practice of devotional service. Thank you.